There are people who move through life quietly adjusting themselves. They soften their words, they hold back their opinions, they agree even when something inside them hesitates. Not because they are weak, not because they lack boundaries, but because, somewhere along the way, pleasing others began to feel safer than being fully seen. If this feels familiar, you are not broken. You are responding to something your mind learned a long time ago. And tonight, we're not here to fix it. We're here to understand it. Because the need to please everyone is not a personality flaw. It's a psychological pattern. Many people who struggle with people-pleasing don't recognize it at first. They don't think, "I'm trying to be liked." Instead, they feel things like a quiet guilt when they say no, a tightness in the chest before disappointing someone, an urge to explain themselves too much, or a strange exhaustion after social interactions, even calm ones. From the outside, they seem kind, reliable, easy to be around, but inside, there is often a constant monitoring. Am I upsetting them? Did I say too much? Should I have handled that differently? This mental checking is not accidental. It's the mind trying to stay safe. For many people, the need to please begins early, not always through obvious trauma, sometimes through something much quieter. Growing up, love may have felt conditional. Affection arrived when you behaved well. Approval followed compliance. Peace depended on keeping others calm. So the mind learned a simple equation. If I make others comfortable, I will be okay. Over time, this becomes automatic. You don't consciously choose to please. Your nervous system does it for you. It scans for emotional shifts, detects disappointment early, adjusts behavior quickly, not to manipulate, but to prevent disconnection. Because, for the mind, disapproval once felt like danger. This is why people-pleasing is often linked to anxiety. Not loud anxiety, not panic, but a low, constant tension. A sense that something could go wrong if you're not careful. You may notice this most when you try to set boundaries. Saying no feels heavy. Taking space feels selfish. Choosing yourself feels uncomfortable. Not because it is wrong, but because it's unfamiliar. Your mind associates harmony with survival, and conflict, even healthy conflict, with loss. Over time, this pattern creates a quiet distance from yourself. You start to lose track of what you actually want. You say yes automatically, then feel resentful later. You listen deeply to others, but struggle to hear yourself. Your needs don't disappear. They just go unexpressed. And unexpressed needs don't vanish quietly. They turn into fatigue, emotional numbness, a sense of emptiness that's hard to explain. There is something important to understand here. People pleasers are not driven by a desire to control how others see them. They are driven by a fear of emotional rupture. They learn that staying agreeable keeps relationships intact. So the mind stays alert, attuned, careful, even in safe environments, even with people who would understand. If you feel the need to please everyone, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your mind learned a strategy to keep you safe. And it worked. Tonight, you don't need to change anything. Just notice. Because sometimes understanding is the beginning.